In a town made of sun-baked clay and smooth pebble streets, a boy named John lived in a small, cozy cottage. John had a heart full of rhythm and feet that loved to move. But more than anything, he dreamed of a bicycle. Every morning, he stood by his window, watching the shimmering spokes of other children's bikes whiz past like spinning silver coins. John worked hard, helping neighbors carry groceries and weeding gardens, saving every copper coin in an old glass jar. But no matter how much he saved, a new bicycle always seemed just out of reach. His mother, Clara, would pat his shoulder and remind him that the best things in life weren't bought with coins, but John still sighed whenever he saw the shiny red cruisers in the shop window. One Saturday, a boy named Leo sped down the big hill on the edge of town. Leo had the newest, flashiest bike anyone had ever seen. It was a brilliant, polished blue with a bell that chimed like a songbird. But as Leo hit a patch of loose gravel, the bike wobbled. With a loud clatter crunch, Leo tumbled onto the hard clay path. John, who had been nearby, didn't hesitate for a second. He dropped his bag of marbles and ran to the fallen boy. Leo was clutching his knee, his eyes watering. The beautiful blue bike lay in the dirt, its chain snapped and its handle bent. "Are you okay?" John asked, reaching out a steady hand to help Leo stand up. Leo's knee was scraped, and he was too shaken to walk alone. John carefully leaned the broken blue bike against a fence and put Leo's arm over his shoulder. Together, they slowly made their way to the village clinic. "Don't worry," John said softly as they walked. "Dr. Pitter will have you fixed up in no time. I've got you." After the doctor bandaged Leo's knee, John didn't leave his side. He knew Leo lived on the other side of the valley, so he walked with him all the way to his front door. Leo looked at John, surprised that a stranger would spend his whole afternoon helping him. "You didn't have to do all this," Leo whispered, feeling a bit shy. The door creaked open, and Leo's mother, Marta, rushed out. She gasped when she saw the bandage, but Leo quickly explained how John had stayed with him and helped him every step of the way. Marta looked at John with deep kindness in her eyes. "You are a very special boy, John," she said. John simply smiled, waved goodbye, and started his long walk back home. That evening, John sat at dinner with his mother, Clara. He told her about the boy on the blue bike and how he hoped Leo's knee would feel better soon. He didn't mention the blue bike he had left behind, or how much he still wished he had one of his own. He felt a quiet glow in his chest, just knowing he had done the right thing. The next morning, a loud knock sounded at John's door. When he opened it, he found Leo's father, Luca, standing there. Beside him stood a brand new bicycle, even more beautiful than Leo's. It was a deep, shimmering forest green with a tan leather seat. "This is for you," Luca said. "Kindness like yours is a rare treasure, and it deserves to be celebrated." John climbed onto the seat, and for the first time, his feet found the pedals of his very own bike. As he coasted down the street, the wind whistling past his ears, he realized that his mother was right. The best things aren't just bought, they are grown through the kindness we show to others. John didn't just have a bike, he had a new friend and a heart full of joy.